learn a new Chinese word every time I said so in this video. How about that? There's a challenge for you. 大家好, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. That's right, you just heard me say 大家好 and not Saudi to Konka. Why is that? Because today I've decided to talk about Chinese, how my Chinese has been going, and why I've not really been speaking Chinese much on this channel. Because if you knew me from the very beginning, and by that I mean like 6 months ago, then you would know that I also am learning Chinese, and I did do a few Chinese videos when I first started. There are 5 points to my video today. Look at me being organized. The first is why I stopped talking about Chinese. 所以为什么我不说关于中文？最近我觉得在 YouTube 它有很多视频关于学习中文，所以我可以看看很多视频，一个美国人说中文，看看。我觉得如果我做视频关于我的中文，没有人要看我的视频，所以我知道一些人喜欢台语，我学习台语，所以我可以做视频关于什么台语。在 YouTube 很多人知道中文，我们有老师一些美国人谁有名，因为他们的中文，我不知道多少人会说台语，我想我可以说话关于这个。So yeah, that's basically the main reason why, but I just wanted to flex my broken Chinese. My Chinese is obviously not grammatically perfect. However, at least I feel like you can understand what I'm saying. So I am still actively learning Chinese. I speak Chinese every single week, not every single day, because I have Chinese friends, I have a tutor, and so I'm always speaking either with my tutor in my lessons, or I set aside a certain number of days and Skype my Chinese friend. If you watched my very first video on this channel, you will see that I have improved a lot since then. That moves us to our second question/point of this video, and that is my current level. So as you've just seen in my speaking, that's my current level. So my Chinese is very weird because my reading trash, my writing trash, my speaking 好的 my understanding 不太好 and I think one big thing that I would say is do not aim, and I do not aim to know every single word in a sentence. I just pick up the words I know and let my brain fill in the rest. In terms of like the actual charts, I would put myself in intermediate, somewhere in there. That's where I would slot in, because I feel like I could get by if I was, for example, if you picked me up and like plonked me in China and were like, yeah, now you gotta go fend for yourself, you're not allowed to use.
I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't accidentally just knock something on the floor.
You can only use Chinese. I feel like I could get by. That's a good thing. The third thing on the list, and that is what I'm doing to learn. 所以我有一个老师，我有一些朋友是中国人，我看看中文电视也电影。我有一些 APP 在手机和最近我决定我要看看中文本书。So that's what I've been doing recently. So the fourth thing on the list is what is my go-to app at the moment. Now I did do a video about my favorite apps for 2020 for Chinese, but I do want to just give a shout out to the app I'm currently using at the moment for Chinese. So I'm using the HSK apps on the Google Play Store. I'll link it down below. I've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 on my phone, because they're really easy, simple apps to go and sort of flick between. I'm looking at the words, the sentences, there's games on there that you can play. So I do really like that because there's also like listening practice. So there'll be a story, you listen to the story and then you have to order that story correctly based on what it said. So there I'm getting my practice in. So that's the app that I'm really loving at the moment. Basically the only app I'm using apart from Trusted Pleco,
Chef's Kiss and all of that.
but in terms of actual study, it is my HSK apps. Now my final thing, number 5, it's more of a question to you guys, my subscribers, those who are with me and those who've just decided today to join the family. Would you like to see more videos about my Chinese journey as well? Because I know that at the moment I'm doing a lot. It's very, very, very Thai heavy. I don't want to create content that is like...
Babes, I don't know how to tell you this, but don't.
Would you like to see more Chinese videos, more videos in terms of what I'm doing to learn, my tips and tricks, what I'm watching, what I'm listening to, what I'm reading? I'm not really reading much at the moment, to be honest. Let me know down below, I'd love to hear. If you're learning Chinese, how is it going? Fill us in. As always, please do smash the subscribe, the like and the share. Have a blessed day and until next time, 再见!